Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Frank, back with another video for you today, helping you create your successful flower business. Now, as small business owners, we know there are a lot of balls that we have to be juggling at all times to get our business to operate and run smoothly. And in order to get our businesses to grow, a big part of that is creating a well-running digital footprint. This encompasses your website as well as all of your social profiles for your business and getting them all linked together. Getting all of those components to work well together ultimately is what's going to get the web traffic to your website and get people engaged enough to actually want to hire you for the services that you offer and potentially purchase the products that you offer for sale. Getting people that get to your website, creating that traffic to your website is one of the biggest challenges for a lot of small businesses of all different kinds. It's that first initial click. What is it that needs to happen in order to get the online consumer to actually click on your content and want to learn more about the products and services that you have to offer and eventually actually act on the call to action that you share within the content that's on your website? Now, there's kind of a misconceived idea amongst a lot of florists that you just have to create really great images and have on your website to share with people. And that is a really important aspect and one that you cannot ignore. However, especially if you happen to have an e-commerce based website, but it actually goes for any kind of a website that you might have, creating digital text content on your website is ultimately, first and foremost, what helps the search engines find you. Ultimately, to have a successful business, we want customers. But in order to get the customers to find us, we first have to get the search engines to find us. When we can do that and create content on our websites as well as our social media profiles, all of that information and content is getting indexed by the search engines so that when an online consumer is online searching for the kinds of products and services that we have to offer, that digital text content that we've given and shared with the search engines is ultimately what's going to help the search engines decide if your business is the best choice for that specific online customer. Really important to know that if you are trying to gain more online business, that digital text content is one of the most important aspects of the kinds of information that you need to have on your website. Once you get those customers coming to your website, that's then when the photo images that are on your website can help further drive home your call to action. What is it about your products and service that you want to really get people inspired enough to buy those items? The digital text content first for the search engines, the images that you then share on your website, and then drive that message home with more digital text content that inspires the online customer to desire that item or service that you have to offer with your small business. Getting all of those components together ultimately is what's going to get those online customers to buy and hire you for your products and services. It's all a juggling game. You have to do this with your website, and it's something that needs to be happening on a regular basis, pretty consistently. It's something that never stops, and we also need to be working on it continually on our social media profiles. Now, if this is something that you are working on, know this. A little bit of work on a consistent, regular basis is what's going to help you get your business to grow and grow more quickly. Ultimately, the more you're willing to do and the more time that you can put towards it is just going to speed up the whole process. But if you're working a little bit at a time for your own small business, I've got some other videos over here in the end screen that you might want to check out next. Ultimately, fine-tuning your digital footprint for your small business is one of the main ways that is going to help your small business be successful. So until I see you in the next video over here, be well and be thinking about the digital text content that is on your website and the photo images and how you're actually serving that to the online customer. Until next time, be well, everybody. See you soon.